Tonight, we host a debate between two opposing candidates for next year's mayor election. I'm Lance Bronson, and this is NJFY, News Just for You. For the Democratic Party, we have Ishmael Tate. For the Republican Party, we have Timothy Rattler. Okay, let's get down to it. Question number 1. What dietary changes should be made to ensure healthy American lives? Mr. Rattler, you won the coin toss, and you're up for your first response.
Well, we really need to stop the use of Pepto-Bismol. You just take it off the shelf and tase those who use it.
Thank you, Mr. Rattler.
Sure, you're welcome.
Mr. Ishmael, you're on to respond.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank the Maryland Department of Government Agencies for hosting this wonderful event, and my counterpart, Mr. Wadler, and Mr. Lance. You are both very appreciated in what you do. This is a serious topic, and as American citizens, we have to realize that we are the #1 country in the world. Obesity. We have been racked with this plague for thousands of years. Now, what are we going to do? Well, 3 things. Number 1, we need to increase farming, restore the confidence in our farmers, and give them back the power to produce natural American food. Number 2, we must limit the output of processed food. You know, Stouffer's macaroni and cheese. You put it in the microwave, it's done in 2 minutes, but it's doing untold damage to your body and the future of our children. And finally, number 3, citizens must meet a minimum daily protein intake, and those who disobey will be punished severely. Like,
Were you even born in the U.S.?
No!
to be completely transparent for the American people, I was born in the United States, in the middle of a cornfield in Iowa, to be precise, to a hot-tempered father with a strong backhand, and a mother who loved her chewing tobacco. And now look at me. I was once a mildering caterpillar crawling along the roads of depression, and I have blossomed into a democratic butterfly ready to spread his wings over this great land of Maryland and all of the United States. Thank you. Now see, you're being completely out of line, Mr. Watler. All college should be completely free for everyone.
College should not be free.
Mr. Watler, you are speaking out of turn here. The American people know exactly what they want.
Now see,
you
what
need
you
to lay
think,
it out
you
for
think
them.
you're
Right,
wrong.
lay it out.
Hold on. A new question that has arisen quite often. Should college be completely free? Timothy Rattler, you're up for a response.
I understand your question. Now, college should not be completely free. America was built upon the hardworking person. Examples, Mount Rushmore, the roads being built every day. Now, these examples clearly demonstrate and portray the example of the hardworking American. They show how people work hard every day. And these people who work hard...
Now let me stop you right there, Mr. Watler. Allow me to educate you on this horribly corrupted American education system. I'm going to read a quote from the New York Times. College is way messed up, man. It is shown that after a student graduates, he is already thousands and thousands of dollars in debt. This is our fault. We must make college free and affordable again, thus creating more jobs and allowing our economy to become more stable, with the youth of America working hard and getting the money they deserve.
It's now time for our social media segment where we take questions from Twitter and Facebook. Our first question comes from WhereDayAtThough4330, and the question is, the gas prices are skyrocketing.
Yeah, that's right.
The next and final question is the most important question of this entire debate. Gentlemen, what is the stock market?
Easy. I mean, it's like money and like stocks, like how many of something you got, like inventories, and no big deal. I mean, Mr.
It is quite easy to be matter of fact with it. The stock market is a group of highly intelligent individuals all compressed into a small, dimly lit room with their numbers and their finances clicking away as fast as they can. And what they are doing is trading equivocal numbers of holistic information at the speed of a tiny supercomputer. And what these numbers do is they converge in holistic ways that you cannot possibly imagine, thus bringing up on the boards the statistics, the numbers, how we get the stock market information. And what that information concludes is an evisceration of all sorts of things economical and quite atomical and sort of illustrative of how the entire United States economy works. It's so fascinating. How can a simple number exchange just be completely all of what we have to do? To put it in simpler terms, the stock market is the trading of numbers over and over and over again. This is what gives us financial stability, and it is what ensures us of American dominance.
Don't forget to vote.
This is Ishmael Tate reminding you it's your duty as a citizen.
And I'm Tim Radler, and you need to vote for me because it's important. And if you do,
What he isn't telling you is he'll destroy this city in just days.
America is great. We will make America greater. Everything will be happy.
He
Everybody
will be a disaster.
No, you're just a really good guy.
Take your hand off my shoulder. Take your hand off my shoulder. Take your hand off my shoulder. Now. Okay?
You.
Okay.
You know what? How we go get a drink?